There's a big lanterns theory going around at the moment, and that is that the murder happening in the American heartland is not just any murder, and it's the murder of Alan Scott Green Lantern, the original Green Lantern. Now, the more I look into this, the more I really like this idea. I think it's very cool, and I like the fact that it's not just the standard murder mystery that's brought the Green Lanterns to this just small town in America. It's the death of a legend and the original Green Lantern. And even though technically Alan Scott isn't quite the same in the sense that he's not a usual Green Lantern, his Green Lantern powers actually come from magic rather than the Green Lantern ring. It is similar, but it's not exactly the same. I mean, I don't even think he's technically ever been to Oa, but I still kind of like the fact that because his original magic comes from the Guardians of Oa, that maybe they would send Hal Jordan on a training mission with John Stewart to investigate Alan Scott's murder a little bit more. Kind of blends into the theory that the suit in the closet isn't actually Hal Jordan's and it is a Golden Age version of a Alan Scott suit. And I think it's really cool. And yeah, I think a lot of people are saying like if James Gunn was going to do the Alan Scott suit, he would do it in red. And Alan Scott has never actually had a costume like this. And I don't think that's ultimately true. I think Alan Scott in Earth 2 had a suit which wasn't exactly the same as this, but had some of the same sort of armor plates and similar sort of pattern designs, and that one is all green. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're kind of changing the lore of Alan Scott and Green Lanterns altogether. I'm not saying they're outright going to make him just a Green Lantern. I'm sure there's still going to be some truth to the magic aspect, but maybe that's why he wears an actual costume, and maybe that isn't Hal Jordan's at all, because it's just Alan Scott's Golden Age 1950s, 60s costume, which was just made out of old sort of armor and fabric. I really like it the more I look into it, and I kind of hope that there is some truth to it, but we don't know yet, so we just need to kind of wait to see what happens next time we get a Green Lantern full length trailer.